What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing the new series, Natural Disasters and How to Prepare. So this video is going to be all about connecting my Echo devices to the weather forecast. I've made a very similar video to this where I made a fire alarm tie-in where the speaker on that device right there, or the microphone, will listen for any smoke detector in this room or even the house. It's sensitive enough to listen there. And when it detects the beeping of the smoke alarm, it will make an announcement and send a push notification that a device is alerting and attention is needed. And one of the things I thought about when starting this series was, what if we could do the same for weather alerts? So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. In this video, we are going to pop into our Alexa app and be tinkering and setting this up. There's really only two differences here, possibly three, we'll see when we get there, that are going to be different from the tie-in. Number one, it's not going to be listening through the microphones, it's going to be picking it up through the local weather. And number two, it's not going to be for fire, it's going to be for the weather. That I said there's a third possibility, and that is I'm not sure if it will send a notification to our phones, as we're probably going to get one anyways, and if it's a severe, tornado warning or something like that, it will come through the emergency services. Wireless Emergency Alert, or WES, is the corporation that does that. Or maybe not the corporation. Anyways, that's besides the point. And so basically, it's just going to be triggering off of that. And because we already have those notifying us, I don't know if we need another notification. But we'll see. So anyways, let's pop over to our Alexa app and get started. And by the way, from this point forward, I will be saying the wake words for various devices, and so I will try and mute them out, but it's always a good idea to just mute the devices in the room you're currently in. But again, I do my best in the editing process to try and blip them out. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop into Alexa app, and we're going to go over to the More section. This is the updated version of this app. If you're not on the latest version, it will be harder to follow along, so I would advise you updating to the newest version. We're gonna go to routines and then your routines. As you can see, I already have device attention needed, which is, I'll let you guys see it here. I know that's not what this video is about. So as you can see, beeping appliance detected. Every day I have a timer set. Start routine as soon as sound is detected. And then it announces it. It says it on the one device in our kitchen that doesn't get these announcements for whatever reason. And it sends a push notification. And as you can see, that's that kitchen device. That's not what we're here for, though. We're going to start creating our messages here. So new routine, obviously we don't want new routine to be the name, so we are going to name it. We're going to name it Hurricane Watch. I'm not going to put warning because then we might get confused with a watch versus a warning. So Hurricane Watch, when we will add an event, and of course it is going to be the weather, wherever the weather button is. Now, when I set this up, okay, so actually how I'm going to have to do this for now, is because there is no weather button on here like you can click. And so essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it be either one of two things. One is a voice command where you can say, okay, there we go. So these are probably all the commands we'd ever need to use. Severe warning, check for severe weather alert. Is there a hurricane watch, tornado watch? Is there a severe thunderstorm warning in effect? I've just named it weather checkup. Now the other event I'm going to see is going to be a little bit experimental. Okay, I'll actually configure it later because I'll have to go into the GE Cync app to do it, and I don't want to lose my changes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it say Otherwise my family might freak out if it just starts doing stuff. So I'm going to have it say, let me check that for you. Now I am going to have it say what the weather is. Now I'm not going to show you guys this part just for safety reasons, because if it shows where I live or something, it'll report weather, rain, air quality, humidity, and finally, pollen. Alright, I think that's good. So I have it, let me check that for you, report the weather, report chance of rain, report air quality, report the humidity, and report the pollen level. That's pretty good. Right, there we have it, weather checkup.
Let me check that for you. In there, 1 sec. It's 89 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 94 degrees and a low of 77 degrees. There's a 56% chance at 5 p.m. Sorry, I don't have an answer for that. Currently, the humidity is 66%. Today, there'll be high levels of ragweed pollen. Levels of tree and grass pollen will be low. A great way to check for weather is by looking at the Weather Channel's live weather radar. There are live updates, weather hazards, alerts. I can open the Weather Channel on this device for you. Right now, it's 90 degrees and fair. Later, expect a high of 93 degrees and a low of 77 degrees. Chance of rain is 52%, less than 1 inch of rain possible.
Okay, so I did have a delay before it opened the Weather Channel, and I don't really like it, so I'm going to just remove that delay. Alright, so all we've got to do is right here where it says wait 5 seconds, we're just going to minimize that. No, not edit it. We're going to minimize that. There we go. So now I can open the Weather Channel on this device, open it, and we'll click finish. We'll test it again, but on a different device. Okay, so I actually think that's going to do it for this video. I will have part 2 coming out very soon. Probably I'll try to make it be a Sunday's video or maybe Monday's video. We'll see. But yeah, so you guys will be getting that one very quickly. Part 2 will be in the GE Cync app for my lighting to resemble what the weather condition is. Alrighty guys, so yeah, again, that's going to do it for this one. So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe and check out more videos. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, feel free to leave those down in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Farewell.